salute guys. Zibrumas to Maya, Zibrumas to Maya, Zibrumas to Maya. Back with another public service announcement. Back with another public service announcement. Gents, I hope you guys are feeling good this morning. Salute guys, shout out to Zibrumas to Maya. Back with another public service announcement. Obviously, got the Maya in the building. Summer Heynes in the spot too. Summer, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Listen, I don't know. It felt like this took eons to happen.
Yo, I knew you were gonna say that.
I had to.
I was like circling my mind. I was like, he's definitely gonna be like, yo, it took us years to get you here.
I was like, yo, we're gonna do this. It's like every time I give you a call, you're like, but I'm just leaving to Durban now. I'll be back from Joburg next week. And you get back, but I'm tired today.
Real though.
Summer, listen, you've been busy. I know 2024 looks like it's been a very fruitful year for you from where I'm standing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen you jamming on stage. I've seen your dance videos go viral. You playing for crowds all around.
After that video, that's when you hit me up. That's when you hit me up.
After that video? But the video was boosting though.
True.
It is.
True. Like that's almost like, oh, I didn't know her until now.
Listen, we spoke before that. Settle down. I was just like, okay, Nai, I see the wave now. Hey, there's motion now. There's motion, proper motion. Listen, so I mean, I want to go into obviously what you're studying versus what you're doing as a. I'm not gonna say it's a hobby because now it seems like this is also taking like the forefront now. So like,
career.
how are we balancing the two? So I mean, you still healthcare, is it nursing? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So I get this question all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously. I don't know how to explain to anyone how to balance it. It's just like when the semester is semestering, when school is schooling, like you need to separate the two. Your gigs are on the weekend. You don't worry about it until the Thursday, Friday afternoon when your class is done.
Yeah.
So obviously with studying, nursing, anything in healthcare actually, you need to study and work at the same time. So you'll study and then you'll work your hours. I don't know how it works in the other faculties.
So no, I don't necessarily mean like how do you balance it to my I think my question is more along the lines of like you see this is what you're doing and like I mean the motion is like super nice there.
Yeah.
No, but now you're still doing this. Does it not even keep bring you to a road where like, okay, cool. Maybe this, but for full time for now, or like what do you say? Like I'm still gonna do it. Like just imagine after everything's said and done, you're like, okay, now so I'm in healthcare, I'm nursing. He was like, but you're set last week, was a banger. Like now, what am I gonna do now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult though, like to make the decision. But I mean, if you think about it, realistically speaking, what can you really do? Like I started nursing before I started DJing.
Yes,
before I was in the industry or anything like that. So it's like. You need to finish. You need to push whatever you start. For me, that's how it is for me. That's how life is for me. If you start something, like you need to finish it.
You need to finish
it. Doesn't matter when you're gonna finish it, but you need to finish it.
I mean, I don't doubt that you're gonna finish it. I just feel like afterwards, like this thing might become even huger than you think. You know what I mean? That's what I sometimes think about.
It's definitely something that's like in my mind. It's playing on my mind a lot. It's like, am I gonna be able to stick with the two together? Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to get the one out of the way. Maybe I need to push the one more with the other one on pause, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like as for now, like while I'm still in the semester, I'm not just gonna leave it.
Yes.
Like I'm not just gonna leave it hanging on by a thread. I'll finish the year and then make a decision.
Okay, yeah, I got a
question
for you right now on the podcast, right? You have to choose, right? It's nursing and healthcare or DJing for the rest of your life. One has to go. Which one you leaving behind?
Okay, DJing for the rest of your life is crazy because imagine being...
You get what I mean, like events, kind of thing.
I get you. I'd probably take DJing, to be honest.
That one needs to go or stay?
Stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Music is always evolving. New music drops every year, every week, every month. Like, there's so many genres. You can expand. You can even go study, in that field and like expand and build your brand more around that. Like it's actually two completely opposite what do you call it, career choices. It's insane, but it's also like really nice for me at this point to like know, okay, I'm in nursing, so I have first aid. Like if I come across an emergency,
you can help someone else.
I can still help someone out. Do you know what I'm saying? I won't lie to you, when I started nursing, like I wanted to go fully. Now it's like I'm here and it's so lovely to have the skill. It's actually a flex to have the skill. Like, this person is going through this right now. They need an IV. Okay, sharp. Like I can put it in. Let me put it in. Let me put it in the arm. Like I can do it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's small things like that. Like, obviously, I don't have all the skills because I haven't finished the degree. But like, when I do finish the degree,
How long have you been started? What's it, 3 years now? How long been?
two,
Two.
two.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is second year done.
Okay.
This year's second year done. So
Yeah.
I've 2 years left of studying, another year of comp serving, and then
Well,
yeah.
I pray to be successful on both sides,
Yeah.
And when you get to
At some
finish it all.
point, at some
Yeah.
point. Like, I also feel like even if I do decide to put nursing on pause, like school on pause, and push the whole DJ career thing, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'll just be able to like DJ the whole time. I'll definitely have to have something to study. So maybe I'll study something in the DJing field.
In the DJ field,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like music in the producing field. It's just like, as you grow, your
No, I
passions
got you.
change.
I got
know?
you. I don't know. You might next stop might be actress. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Listen, but I mean for
If you see
2024,
me on St. Oyster,
I'm ready for
just
it.
know.
Just know.
Just know.
Listen, so I mean, with you doing everything that you have been doing, I mean, just a little bit of 2024. I mean, what it's been like, in terms of touring and and hitting up different. I mean, obviously you've been working with so many different promoters. Many people have been hitting you up. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's the DMs, it's mails like, hey, we got to
Yeah.
book you for this, and this. I mean, adapting to that. Now, obviously, that's a whole different thing. Like you gotta have your invoices ready. You gotta send your rates to this. Like, how much do you charge for this and that? I mean, how's it been adapting to that part?
So thank goodness I'm signed to an agency.
Okay,
So
beautiful.
immediately when I started, learning, I immediately knew that I was gonna be managed by like proper people.
Okay.
As in not like, oh, they're gonna get me gigs, I'm gonna build my brand.
Yeah.
And whoever approaches me has a point of contact. It's more professional. I 100% recommend it to anyone who is like wanting to be in the industry. Just have a solid management, because that way, like, promoters will take you more seriously. There's less chance of them taking advantage of you. I 100% recommend hopping on.
Yeah. Have you ever
management or
come
agency.
across any snags? I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Along the way.
100%. So thankfully my management shares quite a bit with me. So like if they're speaking to the booker, like they'll share the messages with me and be like, okay, this one is giving this kind of attitude, this one's giving that kind of attitude. So like you definitely come across a few snags.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as long as they're doing what they're supposed to do, you shouldn't get like messed around.
Listen, I got you. Top three shows in no specific order for 2024.
Damn. Okay.
That
No.
look, it doesn't have to be on an event basis. It can be on a personal, I really enjoyed that, or like,
Yeah.
this was nice for me and I like this crowd, or like.
There has been so many, but like this weekend after the Groovy Nights thing,
Yeah.
Siggy Fest, I went to, it's a year-end function.
Listen, I saw that. I just wanna listen here. Like, I don't even wanna
Yo.
give people like, this is actually a plug I'm giving you, but I saw what Sigma was doing, bro.
Yo.
I was like, I smart to go work there.
I need to go work there.
When I saw what they are doing for their stuff, I watched the Sticky
year-end.
Fest. I was like, this
Yeah.
they put a lot of money into
And
this.
you know what's
Yeah.
funny is that I didn't even know that it's that big of a thing. I didn't know I didn't know what it was actually. When
Yes.
I got booked for it, they were just like, oh, you're playing here. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a festival. I don't know what's happening. Like, it's probably just something I don't know about.
Yes.
I get there.
It's a staff party.
It's a staff party. It's a year in. I'm like, guys, what? I'm done playing. Youngsters about to go up. I'm like, wat gaan nou hier? And like,
Yes.
I was so confused. This one lady literally said, she's like, my job is so cack, but I will never leave here because of the year-end function. Like, they literally look forward to it.
To that year-end function.
So like a lot of them stick around in the company and just like stick it through for the year-end function.
You know what? I think maybe next year I'm gonna go apply for the job in November.
Real.
And I'm just gonna stay there for the year-end party myself.
Real.
Listen.
Real.
So you said that's one. So you
That's
said,
one, yeah. Siggy Fest, wow, like the crowd, the energy, amazing. Definitely one of my biggest crowds. And then obviously Gas Motor Show, the one where the viral video happened. That was before Siggy Fest. I think that was my biggest crowd. And then Rage, bro. I headlined at Rage. Do you know what Rage
Nice.
is?
That's
It's
huge.
like
Yes,
it felt like a mini Rocking the Daisies.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rage Belito was a lot of like 18 to 22-year-olds, but I had so much fun. I've never played like a festival set. You know what I'm saying? So like predominantly at those festivals, it's just like techno and
Yes.
like a lot of like doof doof music. So like to bring piano in there, it's like it gives them something different. I played at the festival twice. So I played at something called the bunker stage, which is like it's like a little bit of like a small stage, not the main stage. And then I headlined at like the Boa Beach, like they have like this pool party thing, and it's literally everyone. It's like a break from the field,
Yeah.
and they're at the pool party. The vibes are just so immaculate. Everyone is high on energy, high on life. Like it was amazing.
Obviously, you're gonna say something now.
I couldn't believe no,
Yeah.
no.
Vibes are immaculate. Like everyone's just high on
Life.
life.
Life. Everyone is high on life. I cannot.
That's what they call it these days.
I cannot.
Yes, no, I'm
I
joking.
cannot
I'm
vouch.
joking.
What my eyes did not see,
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
No, but that is definitely, it has to be one of my biggest achievements thus far, to be as a headliner for Rage. Yeah, this past week I headlined in 3 different cities. Life is insane. Like
It's
I'm
insane.
so grateful.
You
No one will
moving
understand.
now. It's like we're booking summer. She's going everywhere.
No, it's insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I feel like Tyler in the beginning when things started happening for her, she was
Yes.
just like she doesn't understand like
What's happening?
like what's going on. That's how I feel. I don't understand what's going on. What do you mean I must headline your show?
Yeah.
What do you mean I must headline at this festival? Me?
Yeah.
Like I'm
But it's a
I'm just
blessing.
baby.
God is good,
I'm
eh?
just a baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful. No one will understand how many times in a week, in a day, I thank God. I literally just sit there and I pray and I say, thank you, God, for everything that you've done for me, because I just never expected it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And now with your genre, obviously, I mean, you're playing the piano, and but I mean, was that always your genre of choice? Is it something that you
Yes.
personally love?
Yes. So obviously, when I started out, I could have started with anything. I personally wanted to start with piano because it's obviously my favorite genre.
Yeah.
It's my favorite genre of music to listen to, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna give it a shot of playing it.
Yeah.
So I do obviously want to evolve and play more genres. I mean, it's always good to be versatile.
So, but in your downtime, is there anything other genres that you personally listen to yourself? Like, what do you like?
Yeah, I actually love listening to R&B.
Okay.
Like I love Summer Walker, also
Yeah.
new R&B, old R&B. What else do I listen to? Oh, I listen to a lot of trap also.
Trap, okay.
Like Don Toliver. I listen to Future. Like I'm
Any old school hip hop?
yeah, old school hip hop as well.
Yeah.
Like throwback R&B, like Usher, Joe.
Now that's the reason I asked that, because I actually have some. So that's for you on that one. If you
Oh,
had,
shit.
if you had to choose, right? Okay,
Okay.
we'll even start with the 2 that you just said, Usher or Joe. Who you going with?
Usher,
Okay, I got Lil Wayne or Drake.
Drake,
P Diddy or Tupac.
sure, Tupac.
Nah,
Was that even a question?
listen, I'm not talking about
Okay,
anything
no,
that's-
but
I'm not
I
anything
get
about
you,
circulating
yeah.
in the media.
I
I'm just
get
being
you,
on
I
the straight
get
up.
you, I
Yeah,
get you,
music-wise,
I get
musically.
you. Yeah,
Biggie or Big Pun.
Biggie.
If you could headline for the rest of your life, would it be? If you could only choose, it could only be one city: Cape Town or Joburg. Where you going?
Yo, Joburg. That's
Huh?
what my genre is.
Yes.
Cape Town. No,
She
no
didn't
offense.
even think a
Shame.
second guess. It's like, I'm out.
No.
No, I got you.
Like,
I know.
shout out, big shout out to Cape Town. This is home. This is home. Like, I promise you, when I played at Sip and Groove this past weekend, I was like, wow, this is really home. Like, this is my land. Like,
Yes.
this is my people. You know what I'm saying? But we're not caught up with piano.
Yeah.
And that's just a given.
And
Anyone.
piano's global right now, eh?
It is, but I mean, I feel like people in Cape Town, they only know the mainstream stuff, which is cool, sharp. Like, not everyone. Some people are tapped in, but like the newer music that's like dropping and the newest sound,
Yeah.
Cape Town people are not caught up.
Look, Cape Town people the way I see Cape Town people are, there's a wave maybe, but they're on their own trajectory most of the time. They're like, yeah, sharp, that's nice, but I'm just gonna play what I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I like this.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And I mean, it's not that I can't cater them. I'll definitely play. But when I go to Joburg, you'll hear a completely different set compared to what I play in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Because you need to understand Joburg is like the heart of piano. Like most of the producers are from there. Most of the artists are from there. So it's where they're making the new
Music,
Amma
yeah.
piano.
Top
you know what I'm
three
saying?
piano artists for you, or songs or producers that you like to use in your set.
Definitely Scott's Mapuma.
Scott Papuma.
Yeah. Like his voice, bro. He's also so talented. Like you can't
Yeah.
not play music, but also like that voice is always gonna get you going. Yeah, so I said Scott's Mapuma, and then I'm trying to think what I play often. I play a lot of like throwbacks, and I also play like a lot of covers, but it also just depends on like which city I'm in.
Yes.
So I'm really like in love with the musical selectors and 034 Mafia. It's those are like producers that produce a different sound of piano that I am literally obsessed with. And then shout out to my personal faves, Matthew Otis and Tashinga, because Tashinga's sound is something. If you search Tashinga on Apple Music and you listen to like the EP, the album, like you'll start to like develop a certain sound that it's not repetitive, but like he has like a niche. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Matthew Otis and Tashinga and myself, we actually have a song that's dropping in Jan. So I'm excited for everyone to hear that. Actually, I've been playing it.
Okay, you slipped it in between the sets.
Yes, I've actually been playing it, and the reaction to it is really good. I think the first time that I had a really good reaction to it was when I was in Springbok. I was in Springbok and I was in the Northwest. That's when I first like started playing it, and people loved it. They went crazy. Mind you, they don't know the song. Mind you, it's not released.
What's the song's name, by the way?
It's called Take It Easy.
Take It Easy.
It's called Take It Easy.
So I can check out for that.
Well,
in fact, when they watch this, it'll be out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when you're planning on dropping this.
So, well, I don't know.
We're dropping
2025 Jan.
Okay, yeah, we're dropping the song in Jan. So yeah.
Okay, I got a couple of would you rathers here for you, but these are chilled ones. Okay, so would you rather live the rest of your life without being able to DJ, or the rest of your life without your phone? So the thing is, you could do the DJ part, but have no phone, or you could have the phone, but you can't do the DJing thing.
I'd rather go without DJing.
You need the phone.
I need my phone. What do you mean I can't scroll on TikTok?
You can't scroll. There's no digital at all.
What? No.
Okay.
No.
Would you rather give up access to your Instagram right now or to your Facebook? Like
Facebook.
You can't ever use the other one again.
I don't even use Facebook. I'll so easily give up Facebook.
Okay. That one's too wild. Okay. Would you rather be able to watch only TV shows or watch only Instagram reels?
Only Instagram reels. I actually don't watch TV.
None at all?
Yeah.
So I can't ask you what's new on Netflix, Prime?
Yeah, no,
Disney,
I won't
nothing.
know.
You're not watching any streaming apps?
I won't know. I wouldn't know. I don't have the time.
You don't have the time. But I mean, were you ever into series or any movies?
I was once upon a time, but it's not my thing. Sitting in front of a TV, I could genuinely like go through life in an apartment without a TV and I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I mean, I'll probably like stream YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch YouTube.
Okay.
And whatever. But yeah, no.
Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or unlimited battery life on your phone?
Unlimited battery life. You know, hey, I was telling someone this the other day.
Yep.
Guys, I'm so impatient. If the Wi-Fi doesn't work in this place now, I'm already on my daughter. I won't even fight it.
Yes, like if it's...
I walk into a place, I don't think twice about it. My daughter's on. You won't catch me. Can we get the Wi-Fi
password? Yeah.
That's on me. I just use my daughter's.
I was at a spot over the weekend and I think I needed the Wi-Fi because my network was down.
Yeah.
Inside the plot was in because it was like a basement kind of like a restaurant thing. And I was like, I'm gonna have the Wi-Fi. Password, punch the Wi-Fi in. That shit was slower than me not even having network in there.
No,
I was like, you know what? Never mind.
I don't have the patience. Actually, I realize I don't have the patience. I'm working on it. Yeah. Working on the whole patience thing. But
how are you in traffic though? I mean, let's say
traffic is fine as long as I have good music playing.
Okay.
Genuinely, like I mean, if you're gonna catch me on the highway in traffic, you're gonna see I'm vibing out. Yeah. You're gonna think, yo, this girl's not actually sitting in traffic.
She's just vibing. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one.
But I do have road rage though. For people who don't know how to drive properly.
What's your... So listen, do you speak to yourself in the car when you have that road rage, or you type of person that like roll the window down?
No.
Fucking drive better.
No. I speak to myself.
Yeah.
I definitely speak to myself. My windows are rolled up. No one can hear anything. It's just me, myself, speaking to myself.
Listen, I think my road rage is bad. Like
I can imagine.
I think it's super bad.
I believe you.
Like I'm on my way, so I'm like, I gotta be here, I gotta be there. And for me, it's just like, I don't know, you just have this assumption that everybody on the road's incompetent sometimes. And I'm driving, I'm like, it's green, drive! Like, drive, bro. Like, we all here. You know what I mean?
Real.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Okay, would you rather win a laptop of your choice or get a free trip to any country in the world?
Free trip.
Free trip.
Free trip. Any country in the world.
Where would you go to right now?
Give me that trip right now.
Where are you going to?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Let's go. Let's go
Brazil.
to Rio now. Now.
So shout out to the plugs that they send us to Rio. I'm down to go. Send some of the tickets. Send us the tickets. We there. Right?
What's that? Wololo Travels. If you're watching
Uh,
this, travel starts.
yeah.
If you're watching this,
Hook us up. Okay, next one. Would you rather lose all the money you've ever made from all your gigs, right?
yeah.
Every single cent, like like since how long you've been playing and how much
Yeah.
you've made, right? Lose every single cent or lose every one of your Instagram followers and phone numbers.
I'll lose the followers, dog.
Yeah.
RIP the followers, RIP the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, I never needed y'all. No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I got you.
I'm just kidding. No. I'm really kidding. I would not be where I am
Yes.
without them, without those followers.
Yes.
But if I lose it, I lose
Look,
it.
but this is not even about them right now. This is not even about like the personal feeling. I just mean like it's your money.
Yeah.
So that's actual money in the bank account or those numbers.
Yeah.
Needs to disappear.
Those numbers will disappear, but no one's gonna forget who I am.
Thank you
Surely
very much.
not. You're
Just
welcome.
Put it out there. Okay.
You're welcome. I'm making my mark in this country.
Would you rather be able to shop until you drop, right? Like you have enough, like we give you bucks to like do like a super shopping spree, you can do whatever you want, or again travel to travel to different countries, but you only get to spend 1 day in it.
Travel different countries, what you need. I'll shop till I drop.
Yeah.
That whole traveling thing. Traveling is tiring.
Yes.
One country a day. Oof.
Can you imagine it?
You then barely there. You just land
Tired.
there. You blink and you must leave.
Then you
What?
Yeah.
No, that's insane. Shop till I drop.
Let's talking about that. I mean, around this time of year, obviously, because you run it via your booking agents, they don't. I mean, you don't get to have to hear about that. But flights are expensive in December.
Yeah, they are. No, I have checked them. Don't worry.
Is it?
I have checked them.
'Cause I know so many people are actually off to Chris Brown's concert, and so many people are selling their tickets right now because of
flights.
the flight prices. So when they bought the tickets, like, okay, cool, we paid 5K, 3K for the tickets. We've got the tickets now. The flight per person is like 5.5. So it's like, okay, so we need about 11K just to go up and down. And we need a place to stay over there. Chris Brown concert's looking like we might need to take out a loan. You know what I mean?
Flights are expensive. They should have booked their flights the same day that they bought the ticket. Not gonna lie.
I mean, with you flying right now, you obviously your agency sorts all that out.
Yeah, most of my flights are booked
Yeah.
for the December period. We kind of try and book in advance, but where they aren't booked, like they need to be booked
So then
regardless
if-
of that price.
So if promoters are booking you, obviously, I mean, your price stays your price, and then you obviously they add in the flights as well.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So-
you have to.
So I mean, this is all in the contract.
Yeah.
So let's not speak too much on it.
No, yeah, I'm just asking,
but like realistically speaking, the promoters pay for flights and accommodation. Yeah, that's their duty. Yeah,
I got you.
I mean, they want me in their city, so
You gotta fly me out there.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Listen, I mean, have you had any weird experiences at any places? I mean, you don't have to say where. I just mean like you're just like, okay, you felt like, oh, this feels a bit weird.
yeah, I have. I definitely have. I feel like I can't really pinpoint many of them right now, but I did have one like recently where it was just like, ugh, I hate people who are disorganized. Like
Okay.
I'm not the type of person to walk in and be like, oh, I'm the queen, bow down right now. Like definitely not. But just have some sort of organization for. Like you did book me, you flew me out of my comfort zone because Cape Town's my comfort zone. This
Yes.
is home. You know what I'm saying? You flew me out of here into your city, Johannesburg, Durban, wherever it is. At least make me feel some type of security. You know?
Okay.
Give me some type of security. Make me feel like you really wanted me here.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've pulled up to some gigs, and then the person who booked me, the promoter, wasn't even there. And then it's like, okay, his people are gonna sort you out, but then they don't even know what's going on. And then
Okay.
I just stand there like Kippy. Okay, so what now?
So what
guys?
now?
What must happen?
What's going on next? What's the time?
Yeah.
Like, it's not, okay. No, I've
So
been to
I don't
cities
like
that, yeah.
disorganized people, and like some promoters, like they kind of just book because I'm also a female, I'm a
Yes.
woman. It's kind of like we just booked you because she's sexy.
Okay.
We don't actually care what she's gonna play. We just want her here because she's hot. Like
You feel like that
that's it.
happens?
Yes, 100%, 100%. That's why I'm very like selective. Like I know there are a lot of people that kind of come out to see me play and like see the performance because of what they've seen on social media. But some bookers, some promoters just have like ill intentions. So I always move with a road manager, make sure there's security, bodyguard, that kind of thing.
So anyone try, that was another point I wanted to chime on. Anyone tried to hit someone up in a different city or in a different event, like, yo, what are you doing after the event?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
They've never really done that.
Yeah.
Thankfully. No weird vibes like that.
No weird vibes.
But also because they don't have the access to me like that.
Okay.
So I'm very big on access in life. Not just when I'm working. I mean in life in general.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So no one has access to me, so.
Sorry, just okay. I gotta.
Have you seen that TikTok? Speaking to me is a privilege.
It's a privilege, yeah.
You don't have privileges. There's a TikTok sound that goes like that. Something like that.
Okay. Right. Next one. Would you rather watch the same movie? This is just in an ideal world that you actually watch movies, right? Would you rather watch the same movie and repeat for the rest of your life, or listen to the same 5 Amapiano songs for the rest of your life?
Yo. I'd actually watch that same movie. I'm not gonna lie.
What movie is it gonna?
Do you know how many times I've watched Mean Girls?
Mean Girls. Okay.
I've watched that movie so many times. I can speak for it. Like I can.
Give us one line. Give us one line out of Mean Girls. Any line at all. That's super random. That's on the spot.
You can't sit with us.
Do you other than do you connect with any of the Mean Girls characters? Do you feel like you could be a Mean Girl yourself or no?
No, I'm not a Mean Girl, but I absolutely love the movie so much. Like, it's just so iconic, man. It's genuinely the most iconic movie I think I know.
Okay.
But there's also so many others. Like, I used to watch The Princess Diaries, like, over and over.
But if you had to choose, it's going to be the Mean Girls.
It's going to be Mean Girls.
That's the one we watch.
Yeah, I think that's my top movie.
Okay.
Of all time.
Right, so now I got a couple more this and that, right? If you had to choose, right? Cuddling or sleeping?
Cuddling or sleeping?
Or sleeping.
Sleeping.
Cheek kisses or forehead kisses?
Forehead kisses.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Calls or texts?
Calls.
Showers or tubs?
Showers.
Nice car or nice home interior?
Nice home interior.
Ocean or mountains?
Difficult.
Like, yeah.
Difficult one. Oceans.
Telepathy or teleporting?
Yo. Telepathy. That would be so cool. Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine I can read your mind.
Yeah. But then again, teleporting, just like how fast you get your gigs.
It's fine. No, it's okay.
You don't have to sit on a flight.
Journey. It's okay. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
I was like, I gotta be.
It's all part of the experience. It's all about the experience.
Okay.
There's no rush. It's fine.
A cruise or a romantic retreat?
A romantic retreat. I've seen so many of those. Those
videos.
That
in the ocean.
I've seen way too many of those.
I think those are with those boilermakers, like who's working on the ocean. You see them with those chains.
Yes, and then there's so much stuff about pirates.
Yeah.
Like apparently there's pirates in Angola or something like that.
I think it's in Angola and Somalia as well.
Yes.
Like you're catching Somali pirates in the middle of the ocean.
I was like, I didn't know pirates are a real thing.
Yeah, they are a real thing, but I don't think it's the pirates that we use to.
Yeah. No, it's not those ones. It's not those ones.
Not
no.
Jack Sparrow out there.
Definitely not.
Okay. You had to stay for 1 month, a mansion or a cabin?
A mansion.
Large crowd or a small party?
Yo. That needs context. Large crowd or small party? Like to attend or to...
Okay, let's say attending. Attending.
Large
not
crowd.
playing.
Large crowd. Yeah.
Obviously 4 seasons, your favorite you had, but you can only choose between the two: winter for the rest of your life or summer for the rest of your life. Winter,
100%.
Like, you didn't waste any time with that one. I'd assumed you said summer though.
Obviously, everyone thinks that's my favorite season.
Yeah,
but it's not. I'm a winter baby, man.
So you like layers. You like cold and dressing up and hot chocolate kind of like.
Yes.
Warmth. Okay.
Yes, 100%. I love making myself warm. It's easier to make myself warm than to make myself cold.
I got you. So so you're not swimming today? No.
Nah. I just did my hair, man.
Okay.
Just did my hair. Come on.
Okay, I got another one for you. Okay, I don't know if this is a personal question in the relationship right now.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not. Haven't been for quite some time. Okay. Was seeing someone for a little while. but wasn't in a relationship.
Okay. No, I mean, because the follow-up question would be on that, because I mean, like a relationship, and then obviously you got studies, and
Yeah.
then you're working, you're doing these gigs. I'm like, how does, like, where would the time do for that part in
Yeah.
as well? You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
that's exactly probably
it's gonna be like,
why.
yeah, okay, you can just come with, just bring the decks with you. You'll just be. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna do that, but like, I don't know if he wants to operate with. Yeah, this is just my photographer, my photographer,
Yeah.
my photographer.
It's just
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
I personally don't think I have the
capacity
for
right
it.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah,
If
it's
you really
not.
want it, like you will make it work. You know what I'm saying? But I also just haven't. I don't want to say found. I want to say haven't met the like my person yet.
But so then, how do you like? I mean, I don't know if you have a checklist. I don't know. I don't know what's like.
I wouldn't say I have a checklist. I obviously have a standard now.
Okay.
Because not now. Like I just have a standard of like what I want my future person to be. But I'm in no rush, genuinely.
No, 100%.
And also I'm not. It's not anything that I'm looking for. So I know they say don't look for it, it will find you. Da da da. But like me personally, it's just something I'm not interested in right now because that's not my main focus.
Yes.
Everyone knows my main focus is my career, my studies. You know what I'm saying? But like if given the opportunity and it comes to me and it feels right, then I guess I would probably go with it. But if I know I can't maintain it and I don't have the capacity for it, then I'd rather not.
Okay, then give us two things about what the standard looks like. I just want to give someone hope.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Let's give someone hope. Let's give
So-
someone hope.
So what is Summer Haynes looking for in a potential future partner?
Definitely a gentleman.
Okay.
Like if you do not have gentleman qualities, then it's not gonna work.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a very important quality that I need. I think like you need to be, how do I explain this? You need to be calm.
Calm.
Yeah, you need to be
Okay.
calm because with calm usually comes like compassionate. Like don't have to be silent. You don't have to be quiet. But like, like there needs to be a balance because my life is so like high energy. Like
Yes.
my anxiety is actually quite bad. So like you need to be the calm to my storm.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? I need to come home and feel at peace. I don't want to come home and we must fight.
Okay.
Like arguments are normal in relationships, 100%. But you need to be the calm to my storm,
Yes.
if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does.
So
100%.
yeah, I think those are important qualities.
You guys had it right here on the PSA podcast. So we taking in CVs. You can send it via to me at Mr. Mayhem podcast.
Let me know. Ne?
I'll be doing the reviewing process and I will send it all the way back to her and she'll review and we'll get back to you by 2027.
Ah! 2027, yeah.
By 2027.
Gives you enough time.
That's enough, right? Yeah.
2 years, gives you enough time.
Yeah. So now, I mean, with December coming up, what is it? I mean, okay, when they watch this, they say December would have been done then. Do you have lots of gigs lined up for festive season?
I do. It's festive. I mean, everyone's out. Everyone is throwing events. The clubs are open. Clubs are popping. I'm booked all the way until New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So,
Do we see
and
do we
busy.
see a potential future for a Summer Haynes event, like where it's your party right now? And
2025.
2020 is it coming? Can I jump the gun on that
2025.
one? Because I'm ready for it.
Yes, 2025 is coming.
Okay.
It's just like, it's obviously, it would have been ideal to have it now in Festive.
This time of year, yeah.
But it doesn't make sense because I'm gigging a lot. So, yeah, 2025, you guys can definitely expect a Summer Haynes event. It'll be Cape Town though.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, capacity-wise, I don't know how, like, what numbers would do, but definitely in the works. I was supposed to have one this year, actually.
Okay.
But then I called it off and I was like, I don't think the time is right. When I feel like the time is right in my heart, I will do it. I'll make it happen. But even then, with that event, like, there were already people, like,
Lining up. They wanted to
lining
get
up.
those
They were
tickets. They
like,
wanted to pull up. Yeah.
the link, the tickets. I was like, oh, guys. I just said it's in the works. I didn't even say anything. Nothing's confirmed.
It was,
yet.
I got tickets. I want 7.
Ah!
Give me 7. Like it's we don't even have a venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, do you feel like for someone that again in the DJing industry as well, do you feel like there's competition? Not necessarily with you, just in general. Do you feel like you feel like DJs compete, or is it that kind of energy around?
I don't feel like that.
Yes.
I don't like that other people feel like that as well. But I mean, what can I do? It's not my world. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I genuinely like, especially if I'm on the same lineup as, say, another woman, or saying someone playing my genre, a guy playing my genre. It's never a competition. Like, we're here to help each other out. This is one big ass industry. Like, the industry is huge, Doug. It's big. There's so many DJs. Like, and also now there's new DJs as well. So I just feel like people need to stop this whole idea of it's a competition.
But I mean, there is a notion of that, like, I mean, in the air.
And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, one thing about people, like, or let me say other DJs, if they do meet me, they can vouch that we're not in competition, babe. Like, genuinely. Like, I spoke about this on another podcast. When I met Bianca, I don't know if she had an idea or about me or whatever. You know how people like kind of formulate an idea of someone
in their mind,
I met her when she made her debut at a place that I've played at before.
Okay.
And then I was there, and then I was like, you're doing well. Like, you're doing well. Because she was like, I'm so nervous. I'm so stressed. I'm like, you're doing well. You're doing fine. And then, like, I blinked my eyes and I saw she was playing in another place and then another place. And I love that she's getting all these opportunities.
Yes.
Like, there's so... I'm speaking about women specifically because I feel like the competition will usually be, like, around the same gender type of thing.
You feel there should be more women DJs?
Yes. Girls, stand up. Stand up. I don't know which camera to look at. Stand up.
That's you right there.
Girls, stand up. Like, if you want to pick up the headphones, do it. It's possible. If it's your passion, though, don't just do it because everyone else is doing it, or don't just do it because you see me doing it. Like, you need to actually have
the love for that
like,
thing.
the love for it. Yeah, don't force it because, like, it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And getting into it though, I mean, for you, I mean, just to learn the skill set of being able to teach. Because remember, it's a skill set on its own.
100%. And it's not easy. Also, like, you learn the skill, cool shop, like, you're practicing, you're there on your own. Then all of a sudden, there's 100 people in front of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whirlwind deal.
Because and also, I mean, I know the world's also changing in terms of how people DJ now. Because I mean, if you go, I mean, obviously we're gonna go back through the years. We know people had the turntables.
Yeah.
Then they were doing the decks, and then it was the 350s, the 500s, different decks.
Yeah.
And now people obviously controllers, laptops, and things like that. I mean, have you ever come to a situation? Obviously, you bring your own things with, but I mean, if someone throws you in the deep end, is it something that you'd be able to do? Like, I'm like, okay, cool. We just got these CDJs. Like, make it work.
So there are, like, certain mixes and certain, what do you call it? Like, decks that I haven't seen in my life.
Yes.
That I've come across. But there are also, like, things that, like, you can just make work.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, there are, like, some old like decks that, like, I haven't played on, but, like, I can do it if I really need to. But it is difficult. Like, but that's why I have a contract.
Yeah.
That's why I have a contract.
Okay, so this no,
so
but you know
that I don't fall into that deep end. But, like, I mean, yeah, I have come into situations like that where it's something that I've never seen before, and I'm like, which one is this one?
What is this? No.
Which one is this one?
No, do you know I have this conversation because I remember, like, a couple of years ago when I had this, there was this whole, like, new wave of new DJs coming in, and for me, I always loved new talent. I always loved people.
Yeah.
And I do understand that times are changing, right?
Yeah.
So, like, most of the DJs that I even had on the show on radio as well was most of the DJs were playing controllers and laptop, and I thought that was cool. And then we had, like, the older DJs that was like pushing over 40, going for 50, they're like, nah, we don't play on that. We just play turntables. And there was a debate about, you're not a DJ, we can't play on this. And I was like, no, but, like, times have changed. It's not like this is not the prerequisite to be a DJ anymore, to play on something that they made, you know, in apartheid. You know what I mean? So now I have to say it like that because now it's all of a sudden there was a whole the conversation was like, who's the real DJ?
Yeah.
But that's not what it means. You know what I mean?
It just means, like, you just learn differently.
Yeah.
And you just kind of play differently. Like, I know Masuda uses her own setup and she has her own laptop.
Yeah.
I don't use a laptop.
Yeah.
So it's just because we use different equipment and stuff doesn't mean I'm less of a DJ. She's like, that's not a thing.
Yes.
That's not a thing. We're both DJs. Like,
yeah.
How I can play off of a laptop and a mixer.
Yes.
I just choose not to.
You just choose, yeah.
Because yeah, for me, it's just easier to not
I
move
feel like
with my
I feel like
laptop.
in 10 years from now, 15 years, there's gonna be like this hologram. There's gonna be some hologram ways to mix it. Like, okay, we can take that song and just like throw in with that, and then everyone. Then all these people now are gonna be like, you know, nowadays we used to use laptops or we just used to use decks. Like, yeah, well,
People must stop being weird.
that's how dated now. This is
People
what
need
we're
to stop
doing
being
now. You know what I
weird.
mean?
People
Yeah.
need to stop being weird. Because why are you making that comparison? Why are you doing that? Like, there's no need. There's genuinely no need.
Yeah. Listen, so if let's say piano was completely off the cards, piano and R&B completely off the cards, you cannot play this music anymore. You have to choose a new genre to play. What's it gonna be?
House, deep house.
Deep house.
Deep house. Deep house and house. Deep house and house. Yeah. I don't want to go around.
Okay, I got you. I got any music that you listen to that people don't know about at all, like
Any music that I?
listen to personally
Yeah.
that other people don't know about.
Well, I've already said trap and lots of hip hop. What music do I listen to that people don't know about? Oh, I actually listen to like a lot of pop.
Okay.
So like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter.
You
I'm
bang
there.
all this? Yes.
I'm there. Those
Maybe
those white girl blondies.
you like it.
I like that music. Like, but the thing is, I know I'm gonna get judged. If I just know I'm gonna get. My friends are gonna judge me if I play that. They're like, "Why are you playing white girl music?" You
Yeah.
know they call it white girl music.
Yes.
I don't know why they call it white girl music. Maybe because the artists themselves are those.
Yeah.
But I love it.
But I'm sure you're gonna use
I
one of
love
those
it.
tracks on on Instagram story, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. But I'm literally like I'm obsessed with them. Like I'll watch the tours that they do. Like I'm literally obsessed. I love it. I don't know.
No, I got you.
It's an era. It's an era of mine that I haven't let go.
Okay. So I mean, for you, ideally, where would you like to play? Like, if you could think of 2 events, only just 2 that is
Afro Nation.
Afro Nation, okay.
Afro Nation. Portugal, I'm coming for you.
Portugal,
I'm on my way.
I receive. Yes.
Afro Nation, and then like locally, rocking the daisies. Like, I just want to be able to say like, hey man, I'm actually playing
I'm
here.
playing daisies.
Yeah, I love daisies. I love the festival as a whole.
As a party goer, you've been.
Yeah, as a goer.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy the festival. I think it's because like it feels like a reward. Daisies always feels like a reward because it's usually like school, work. And like when I'm working and I'm studying at the same time, you won't see me enjoying much on the job.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So as soon as Daisies hits, then it's like, this is like my break. My breather before finals.
I know. Apart from DJing, I know I've seen with my sister as well. You've been working also at those things. So
Yeah.
that's like on some content creation stuff.
Yeah.
So now you DJ as well, but now there's also some content creation work. So I mean, how do we add that in there?
So I kind of just like it's like jobs get sent.
Yes.
You know, if I put out content, I'll get work.
Yes.
If I don't put out content, I won't get work. It's pretty simple. The jobs that come to me, like I either accept, I either decline based on will I be able to, will I like not be able to. It's not the end of the world. I have a lot of fun creating content.
Yeah.
I really do. I do enjoy filming. I enjoy sitting in front of my camera. But I'm also fine with like lumming.
Yeah.
Just being easy. Like if I don't have to whip out the camera and do a get ready with me right now, I'm fine. Like I'm okay to just lum and like chill before my gig. It's fine. But if I really want to, then I really will.
No, that's what I want to ask you. Do you feel like at this time in life, it's like a prerequisite to be active on social media while doing whatever craft you're busy with?
I wouldn't say it's a prerequisite. I definitely wouldn't say it's that. But it would help. It definitely would help.
Obviously, like you, that one. I'm thinking about that video, for example. You dropped that video, shit went viral.
Yeah.
People all love that stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
let's just say,
No, content's important.
Yes.
It just depends on the context of your
Okay.
content. So that's what I'm saying. Like doing content isn't a prerequisite. Like you don't have to post a get ready with me in order to get a gig. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna make sense. But like if you want to get content work, then posting content is a prerequisite. Yes.
Yes,
Like
okay.
you need to. Obviously, every content creator knows this. You need to be able to post. Get ready with me is makeup tutorials, all of that stuff. If that's the kind of work that you
with
want
the
to,
niche you're pushing in, yeah.
yeah. So that'll obviously get you jobs. It should. Like the more content you push, the quality of your content, it'll get you jobs. But when DJing, I'd say take content. In anything that anyone in this generation does, I'd say push content. It's
Okay.
like how are people gonna know about you? Like the people that you are playing for right now are the only people that are gonna know about you. If you don't take a video and post it, how are other people gonna know about you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that Gas Moto show video did for me as well. But I mean, I knew it before. I was posting content before, and that's how people also knew about me. But yeah, I would say post content, not before,
Yeah.
but like while you're on the go.
But I feel like everything. This is just my point of view. I feel like in all genres or anything right now, with the social media, with this, there's a huge influx of new people coming in all the time,
Yeah,
all the time.
100%.
Now with that happening, it's like in terms of quality control and how people sell themselves. Like let's just say a new DJ pops up now, hasn't done much work, right, and says like, I want to get paid whatever Summer's getting paid.
Woo.
I mean, where do we draw where do we draw the line between like, okay, professionally that makes sense or this doesn't make sense? Like, I mean, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel very privileged to have been connected with the people that I was connected with when signing with my management, because not only is it like, oh, this is my manager, this is my mentor.
Yes.
Like this is someone who has been in the industry. He has touched this country. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is someone who has experience. Speak to someone who has experience. You can't just start DJing today. You can't learn today and tomorrow you want to charge 10K for a set.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? You need to build your brand. I was taking gigs for less than 1,000 when I started.
Yes.
Less than X amount, actually.
Yes.
1,000 is high.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You need to start somewhere. Even if it's a free gig, even if it's 200 Rand, like, do you know what I'm saying? You need to
Obviously,
you need
build
to
up.
build.
Yeah.
You can't just come with like say 100K followers and like because you have 100K followers,
That's the
now
kind of
you
thing I mean.
DJing.
Yeah.
Now you want to get charged for the amount of followers that you have. Like you need to remember that like you're also pushing a skill here. The 100K followers that you have, I'm just making an example.
Yes.
The 100K followers that you have, like that's from a different type of media. That's a different type of audience. When you start DJing, the people who watch your content on Instagram, those 100K followers that on Instagram or TikTok, those 100K followers are not at your gigs.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
If you can say I'm gonna 100K will be there,
yeah,
then you can talk about those kind of prices.
Then you can talk about those prices. Yeah. But no, like you need a mentor. You need someone who's experienced in the industry to like help you understand why this is like this, why we're going in this direction, why it's too soon to do this, but at some point when you do this, you'll be able to do this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you need to know left, right, A, B, C. You know, you can't just be there and slap bang in the middle.
Yeah.
And, like now things must just happen. Like must
So
just
I mean,
go.
then this is me letting you know. Like, I mean, if you have anything to young aspiring female DJs, I mean, you did say that they should start, but I mean,
Yeah.
just like a word of advice from someone that has started and is operating right now. It's got the motion. What you gonna tell them? Anything at all?
My best advice is just start. Like whatever it is, the idea that you're formulating in your head, like just start. Literally, like I had this idea of wanting to play music, wanting to DJ in 2022, and I only started in 2020. No, I lie. 2021. I only started in 2023.
Yeah.
So I would say literally just do it. Like nothing is holding you back, nothing is stopping you. And I'm not even talking about DJing. I'm talking about anything.
Anything. Yeah.
Anything. I just wanna see people win, man.
Yeah.
I love seeing people win. Genuinely, like I could bring up so many examples, but I love seeing people win. Like especially someone who I feel has been through a lot. Like everyone deserves their time to shine. Like I don't know, I have quite a few tattoos, but I have a lot of butterflies. I actually have a butterfly chain. Let's say the butterfly necklace.
Yeah.
people people always like, why do you have so many butterflies? Like, I have a butterfly here on my rib. I'm always wearing this.
Do you have many butterflies?
Because I am a butterfly right now. I used to be in my cocoon for the longest time. And now
it's time now.
Now I'm flapping my wings. Like, my wings are spread, and this has been my time, and I've been a butterfly ever since I came out of my cocoon.
May the years be even greater than the ones that have passed. And I
100%.
And I pray success over your life and everything that you do, and protection wherever you go.
Thank you.
And yeah, all the blessings. Any final words from you before we jump out of here?
Thank you. Actually, I just want to say thank you. If I haven't said it before in any other interviews, podcasts, I just want to say thank you. Genuinely, I would not be where I am without you guys. There's so many people that pray good things over my life. I met so many people this past weekend that, like, this one girl came up to me and she was crying and she was like, I've been praying for you. Like, I pray God gives you everything. And I'm like, I'm praying for myself and you guys as well.
Yeah.
Because as much as they come out, like, I pray for their safety. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they are out there in the crowd. Anything can happen on their way home, on their way to the gig. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would not be where I am without the love and support from everyone else, genuinely. I'm just also very grateful to God. I say thank you every single day. Like, these things, they don't just come to you. You know what I'm saying? So with working hard and, like, lots of determination, lots of hard work and consistency, you will get to where you need to be. And where God is destined for you to be.
Summer Heynes live on the PSA podcast. Summer, last one, man. Would you rather lose all your gigs or lose all your teeth? Thank you guys so much for watching the PSA podcast.
I guess, and if you guys are feeling good this morning.